Now, before we talk about does she deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, because I'm interested in hearing the three of your thoughts. I want to talk about what makes a Hall of Famer in the sport of professional wrestling. Let's start with our guest, Brendan the Guy. From a fan's perspective, what makes a professional wrestler a Hall of Famer?
When you talk about eras of wrestling or even periods of wrestling, does this person name come up? That's one. And I'm not saying for a championship, I'm not saying for a title, I'm not saying because they were there for does that name come up? Can that name hold a conversation? In that conversation, because we could talk about okay, Ric Flair being a 17-time world champion, Roddy Piper being no time world champion, right? But they come up in these conversations and you hold them in a regard of you can't talk wrestling without saying those people, right? So I say that to say Stephanie McMahon name comes up from pre-attitude era up until now. So I think she deserves it. But from a fan perspective, when because a pioneer, icon, trailblazer, whatever those terms that they use, as long as that person name comes up in the conversation, they should be in the Hall of Fame. Now, like we all can sit here and tell a different Stephanie McMahon story, just like we all can tell a different story about um uh, the Hardy Boys, right? That's
Yeah.
from a fan's perspective. Are they part of that conversation?